The fragrance of white lilies drawing me deep while I wait and we won't accept that you're gone. No meaning in moving on. Let me rest here beyond this pain. Sweet refuge, may I remain locked in time with you.
Hello, employees! Hold on, I gotta adjust the audio that's gonna blast in your eardrums. Okay. There we go. Sorry, this game has this annoying thing where every time I, like, look out, it pauses. So, we just have to wait till I could get it working without the pause. I'm so excited to be back to my one game that deserves a content warning more than any other game I play on this channel. It's so good! It's so good! I missed this game! I'm very excited to go back to doing like a big variety of different, I really want to show off the beginning of visual novels in the future, but this one I really want to finish with you guys. And Cupid Parasite, I want to finish one route, but man, this is one of my favorite VN of all time, so I'm very excited that we are finally back. We're finally back with some more Corpse Factory. I had to stop streaming Corpse Factory for a while when I started traveling, because I was rarely home on Mondays, and then after that, I had to stop streaming it because I got pneumonia. After that, I had to stop streaming it because I got COVID. It's been a while. And I'm very excited. We'll do a recap, don't worry. We're just watching the opening again because I'm in love with it. Don't mind me. Emmy Evans is like my vocal hero, so this I had to. But basically, we'll do a recap once it's off this screen, so that anyone new will at least kind of know what they're jumping into. Honestly, it's just a weird ride. Whether you know what's happening or not, it's pretty wild. I'm pretty sure we left off right when someone was about to be murdered too, so that's great. Iashi29, no truck talk here. Should I give context to the truck scene? Should I talk about the truck scene and give some context? Or should I just leave that absolutely with no context so that newcomers are just even more confused by the thumbnail? I don't know if giving it... Actually, I think giving it context actually makes it worse. I genuinely think it's worse with context. Maybe we don't give it context. Maybe we don't. Hello, Josh. And hello, Yelter, and Eden Steel, and Necta, and Cats, and Slimekin Slippa, and Zyrazine, and Obake, and Christopher Wren, and Dark Shadows, great too. What the Noriko doing? That's a question I've been asking myself my whole playthrough. What the Noriko doing? This is Noriko. For those of you who don't know her, she is our hot goth GF. This is our hot goth GF Noriko. I still really want to cosplay her someday. She's so gorgeous. I love her so much. This is Allie, Noriko's hot maid GF. She just doesn't know it yet. And this is, oh my god, I forget her name. This is so bad. I don't remember her name, but this is Best Girl. She's a gyaru. She's a gyaru, and she's Best Girl. She talks like this, and I love her so much. Like, I love her. Best girl, best girl, best girl. And he exists. He's a creep. we don't like him that much. He's kind of creepy. It's fine. It's a horror game. He's allowed to be creepy. Yeah. Tomoe, yes. I'm really bad with names. So, like, even IRL, I'm really bad with names. I forgot her name. Tomoe is Best Girl, 100%. But yeah. But I'm so excited to play more. Oh, where did I leave off saying hello? Hello, Plastic Brows! Yeah, content warning, watch out for bathrooms, and many other things. So this game contains a lot of mature, dark, and sensitive topics. Basically, if you have a trigger, it's probably in this game, so just keep that in mind. It's a little bit of everything. Hello, Gainy Zooter and Strawberry. It is pretty wild though, so if you are in for a wild ride and you're down for dark stuff, it's a good time. Hello, Astroman. You want context? You're here to ask about the truck incident. Hello, James Jackson. Does that mean you guys want context? Okay. So this was the truck scene. Okay. So, context. We finally lost our mind. He's helping us pick up dead bodies from the morgue, right? I'll explain why in a minute. Anyway, he's helping us pick up dead bodies from the morgue and Tomoe is driving them in the car, but it's from his morgue. And, okay. So, she finally lost her mind and decided to hide in one of the body bags and pretend to be a dead body and then jump out at him when he opened the truck and she's like, boo! I'm dead! Corpse Girl is finally dead! That's basically it. That's the context. Yep. And then she asked him to climb in and cuddle in the body bag, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember if that was real or if that was my head canon, but I'm pretty sure she asked him naked to go join in the body bag and cuddle. Yeah. She's a little crazy. Just a little. It's fine. Don't worry about it too much. Hello, Strider, and objectively a cat, and Juice, and Fiery Man. Koji is best boy. Koji is like worst boy in history. Koji is so down bad, he's willing to date her despite so many reasons he should not. Hello, Bleach. Is this a sequel to Corpse Party? No, they're unrelated. They're unrelated. Hello, I-97. Perfectly normal. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of normal. Yeah, that's basically the content warning. Stabby stab, unexplained severed arms, sexual things, drugs, and more. I wouldn't even be surprised if there's incest at this point. We're gonna find out that he is her long-lost brother. Just wait. Hello, Flame Chocobo. It's a headcanon? Okay, I guess I was imagining it then. That must have been what I said on stream and not what actually happened. That must have been me adding to it and then I just remembered my headcanon. Hello, Kiyoshiro. What on earth is this? It's a beautiful game. Masterpiece. 10 out of 10. And then she decided to live in the corpse factory after the truck incident. Yes, we've been living in a warehouse full of dead bodies ever since. We moved out of our apartment. We just moved into a warehouse full of dead bodies. It's fine, don't worry about it. Would it be safer to date her or refuse to date her? I think it'd be safer to date her because at this point if Koji dumps her, I'm pretty sure she's going to actually kill him. Although he's kind of carrying the operation too. So I kind of feel like without him, she'd be kind of useless and wouldn't be able to do anything. Hello, Albert. Incest. Oh, what the fuck? Are you sure? I worry for your siblings. I worry for your siblings. Hello, Aaron C. Your apartment did smell like death. Yeah, I wonder if there's a dead body genuinely like in the walls or something. I don't know at this point. Anyway, recap. Let's look at all the CG and explain. Okay, so first of all, we played as a different girl. We worked at a retail store, you know, as we do, working retail. The absolute worst job you can ever have. Everyone in chat who's ever worked retail, big F to you. I have done it. It's hell. I hate it. Never again. This is who we played as. And then we went on the bus. We were told that we could, if we hated people, because we got fired because our coworkers are assholes. And we decided that we're going to use a website. And in the website, you can put in a name. And as long as you put in a name and a photo, that person, a photo and a phone number. You don't even need a name. You just need a photo and a phone number. If you put that in on the website, that person will receive a photo of their own dead body. And then they will die. IRL. They'll die in real life. So she decided to put her coworkers in it because she hated them. But then, instead of her coworker receiving a photo, she received a photo with a timestamp from the future of her own dead body right outside her apartment. And instead of just a photo, while she was freaking out, yeah, if you die on the phone, you die. While she was freaking out, she had a knock at the door and went to the door, and it was her own dead body in a body bag. And then she freaked out. She lost her mind. Like, not a prop. This is an actual dead body. And she freaked out. And she jumped out the window. Because she didn't know what to do with herself. She went insane. And she jumped out the window. And then she died. Recreating the photo. It's interesting, though. Because if you look, it's very slightly different. But it's kind of cool. Anyway, this is Noriko, who we then started playing as the protagonist. She is the hottest goth girl I've ever seen in the history of anime. I'll enjoy killing fire. So anyway, she is the hottest goth chick I've ever seen in my life. She is the girl behind the operation, Corpse Girl, the one running the website where you can put in a name and the person will die. Hello, Arcade Phenomenon. This is her putting on some makeup right after killing someone. She does not even care what she just did. And then this is her working on her website. And this is Tomoe. I don't know if this is when Tomoe found out or not. Anyway, Tomoe at one point found out that we're Corpse Girl. Now she's working with us, running the truck to drive dead bodies. Hello, Takenokyo, hey! Yeah, exactly, the sociopath grind said. She's an entrepreneur, exactly. We respect that here, cats. As an entrepreneur CEO myself, I respect that. This is Tomoe slapping us. We got in a cat fight. Tomoe is also pretty hot, and I didn't even mind being slapped by her. In fact, I kind of liked it. She is our coworker, and she is now dating my other coworker. Oh my god, we missed a CG. We missed 2 CG. I'll never forgive myself. That's okay, I'll look them up after the game. If there's anything I missed, I'll probably go back after we complete it and solo it and put them on Twitter with spoiler warning. Anyway, this is us when we found out our body had died. I'm not quite sure if you can tell what's happening in this image, so I think I'm gonna have to give you a rundown. Honeybee Chaos. Okay, can't fix her. No, she's beyond fixing. You can only join her. There's no hope in hell of fixing Noriko. Okay, anyway, so this was after she found out someone died. She was really excited by the prospect that she killed someone. She was really excited. Shall I say excited that she knows she killed someone. Hello, Varasip. So basically, this is her orgasming on the floor because she was that excited that she killed someone. She just came. That's literally what happened. And the dialogue kept going and kept going and kept escalating, and I voice acted the whole scene. So you can go back to my VODs if you want to hear me voice acting the horniest murder narration you've heard in your entire life. Hello, attaboy. This is necrophilia. No, she's not attracted to dead bodies. She's attracted to killing people. She gets turned on by killing people. It's Koji who has necrophilia. Koji's the one attracted to dead bodies. Yes, this game has both. Like, I don't know if Necta sent an emoji or what, but it just came as a blank message to me. It's just Necta's absolute blank. Okay, now it's showing an emoji. I was like, Necta's so speechless, just send a blank message in chat. Yeah, it went on, I don't think it's 5 minutes, it was probably more like 10 minutes. It went on. But, yeah. She got really horny because she killed someone. Yeah, she came, we came, everyone came, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And this is just, you know, right afterwards, she's still panting heavily a little bit, sitting on the toilet, you know. She pulled herself together enough to at least get off the floor. Before this, she was sitting on the toilet reading her texts, and then she literally, like, basically fell on the floor. She was coming so hard. Yeah, this is the post-murder clarity. When she was looking through her social media, because she also gets turned on by looking at what people are doing in their daily lives on social media. She gets turned on by voyeurism, so that's I think that might be what this part was. We don't worry about it. Oh, Savage Chicken and Callie and Uncle Red. Yeah, it's like a killgasm. She's still hot. It's fine. This is her when she went insane at a mall. Realizing that she killed someone again, she, you know, the floorgasm in the bathroom at least had a bit of privacy. This was in the middle of a hallway, in a public mall. We got taken away by the security guard who heard us screaming about murder and, you know, thought maybe something bad was going on. So he took us away, gave us a little bonk, put us in mall jail for a while. It's fine, you know, it's fine. And this is us when we get home. We decided we're bored of the killing. We have to up the ante. It's not good enough showing people photos of their dead bodies anymore. So now we're gonna start shipping real dead bodies we get from the morgue with Koji. He's going to help us get real bodies. And these bodies, we're going to use makeup and wigs to make them look exactly like the real victims, so they think their own body's in front of them. And yes, it's a real body, so it stinks. So they're gonna think it's real. No, she cannot be fixed. She's beyond. And then this is just her thinking on the rooftop. She's just pretty, so I'm showing it off again anyway. And this is... No, wait, sorry, the other one... This was just a breakdown again when I killed. This was the breakdown in the mall. I think this was when somebody didn't die or something, and we got really mad. Or no, but this is when... I think this is when, yeah, maybe. If not, this is an important plot point anyway, so... I think this is when the imposter came in. So there's a copycat website offering to kill people, and they're doing a better job. They're getting more popularity, more fame, and a higher kill count than us. So she is pissed that someone's stealing her thunder. I think that's when that went down. Okay, this is our coworker. Sexual harassment from boss. So we fucking killed her. Because that's not okay. We just... This is when I put in the content warning, I think. There's literally, like, some pretty bad sexual harassment and stuff going on. The context I'm not going to give because it was really, really fucked up. Anyway, we killed her. She's gone. She's the worst character, but now she's dead, so it's fine. And now he's dating Tomoe, and they're the cutest couple ever. I love them. I love them. This is her having a shower. I don't remember what the context was. I think they just wanted to have a shower scene. Yeah, he's dating Tomoe. He's dating our Gyaru girlfriend. I love it. This is Koji when he got in on the business and started helping us. He's kind of hot, and his voice is the voice of the guy with the pig head in Demon Slayer. That's his voice actor. The game has full English voice acting, by the way. It's really, really good voice acting too. Hello, Alex Segura. So he's really hot, but he lost me because he's really creepy. Noriko, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't judge me. But he lost me a little. Hello, Rombi. And anyway, this happened thanks to the copycat. So this happened thanks to us actually. We told someone to take a knife and go to the station and stab someone on the train, or they would die. Not only did they die, they committed mass murder and killed a ton of people at the station before they died. So, yeah, this is our fault. We did this, and then we ran away. No, the English voice actor, Alex Lay. The game, this is actually an original not North American, sorry. This is an original Australian visual novel. There is no Japanese dubbed. I don't even know if there's Japanese version, if it ever got translated. This is an original English game. The English voice acting is the original voice acting, and it's really, really good. And then this is our murder van. Tomoe bought us, well, I guess it's a truck, not a van. I messed up. Tomoe got us our murder van. And Koji comes and helps us get the bodies and put them in the van. And Tomoe drives them to our warehouse. This is our friendly killing gang. Don't worry about it. Was that an oops? I mean, it was an oops, but it was like a happy oops. And then, you know, we came on the floor again. It's fine. It just, you know, it happened twice. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. And, anyway, this was, our sister. We decided to really up our game by trying to off our sister at a party. There's also mass murder at the party and tons of people died. I think the party actually had very few survivors. Because the other killer got involved and started killing off a ton of people at the party. We walked in on our sister, we laughed a lot, we had a good time. We were very proud. We were very proud that our sister died. But then we were really angry because we found out the copycat had a part in it and we weren't very happy about that. Hello, Demo, and Magical Space Reporter Shiki. Anyway, that's when the truck incident came into play. After killing my sister, it was like I kill-gasmed too hard. There was nowhere to go from there. So I lost my mind and I decided to go naked in a truck and climb in a body bag and in my headcanon ask Koji to cuddle in that body bag naked. Hello, Joey! And hello, Master Minos and Sisteras. Okay. And then there was this, which I accidentally unlocked, so we're not going to talk about that. I started the game, and I accidentally clicked once, just because I wanted to see where we left off, so I remembered how to recap. Okay, important context for right now. So, our maid, GF, Allie, who doesn't have a CG here, but she's on the screen. So, she works at a maid cafe. She said she quit because she had a stalker. I can't remember if I said hi, so just in case I go get her. She said she quit the maid cafe. We have a crush on her, a major crush. Like, we've had a crush on her since school, but she keeps rejecting us. Anyway, so she has an asshole boyfriend. He is a weeb, so I wanted to be bros with him. I wanted him to be best boy, but no, he's fucking worst boy. He's a sleazebag. He's a creep. He is such a creep. He basically, in one scene, was like, Owie, let's go home and do it. And Owie was like, I don't really want to. And he's like, and took her home anyway. And I was like, fuck him, he's dying now. So we actually tried to kill him, but it didn't go very well because Owie caught us and we had to run away. And now, we found out she lied to us, and she's still working in the maid cafe with the stalker, who's also related to her family, by the way. I think her stalker is related to her, or something like that, which is really fucked up. And, okay. Okay, so we met up with her boyfriend, found out her boyfriend is affiliated with the imposter, who runs the rival website, and knows we are Corpse Girl. He knows our identity. And he wants to kill us. So, you know, we have to kill him first. We tried and it failed. So now, Koji tried to kill him in the maid cafe. You know, we were going to try to kill him somewhere private, but he just stabbed him in the hand. In the maid cafe. In front of everybody. I think it was Koji, unless it was me. Anyway, it was Koji, yeah. So the guy was stabbed in the maid cafe. We let him leave. His hand is bleeding. Somehow there's no security footage and the police aren't after us by some absolute miracle. But anyway. So, yeah, maid cafes are wild. Anyway, right now, we're hunting after Koji to finish the job and finally kill him. And you have to correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure Noriko before, he couldn't kill Aoi because he was like, we can't kill Aoi because if we kill Aoi, you'll be sad. And she finally gave up. She's like, you know what? If Aoi witnesses, kill her too. Do what you have to. And that's when we learned she's truly insane. She's willing to kill the love of her life for the sake of her murder website. So that's how we found out that Noriko is absolutely insane. And beyond redemption, because she is willing to kill her love of her life and best friend Aoi in order to succeed in her murder business. So now we're off to kill her boyfriend and possibly Aoi. Okay, did that help? Did the recap help? I'm sure I went so fast that you guys don't understand anything. But and then Noriko stopped Kojiro after showing Creepman with the photo we didn't see. Yes, and we don't know what's up with that. That's true. Noriko stopped Kojiro. But I think she gave him permission again and said now it's okay to murder. Unless I'm wrong about that. She stopped him in the cafe. Oh yeah, in the cafe she stopped him and said kill him later. Because in the cafe, he showed her a photo. And because of that, she was like, oh, you can't die now. She freaked out at seeing that photo. So let's follow up on that. Anyway, now we're going to kill him in his parking lot. So hello, Uranus. Less crazy and more business oriented. It's very business oriented. You know, as I said, she's an entrepreneur. All right, let's go. Are you guys ready? Another early morning. Oh yeah, I'm Kojiro. We have to sound very uninterested in everything. Another early morning. You can call it that. Haven't gone to sleep yet, so it still feels like late night. Noriko has me on a short leash. Think she knows it too. Apparently, she specified this as the place of Junpei's death. Don't know how she knew of it. So this is where we have to kill Junpei, which is her girlfriend. Aoi's girlfriend. Yeah. Or Aoi's boyfriend. My brain. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. This parking complex belongs to Junpei's apartment building. It extends 2 or 3 levels underground. Again, Noriko's free. Hello. One second. The music's gonna die while I get some stuff for that. Hold on. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? For those of you who don't know me, I am the CEO of PlayAsia, Obake Pam. We do a lot of voice acting streams, music streams, visual novel streams, game streams, kind of a little bit of everything. Let me pull up one of your clips. Hold on. Let me see. This is a short one. Wait, Life Will Change. We're gonna pull up a cover of Life Will Change, and I'm gonna mute my mic real quick so I can have a tiny bit of my food because I'm not very good at eating during visual novel streams, and I'm kind of hungry. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Here we go. You did a ghost tour? How was it? Let me check volume. Okay, here we go.
Time for me to sing it myself. Let's see who did it better, chat. Yeah. You ready?
Go!
3, 2, 1, yeah.
I like this song. It's one of my favorites from Persona. I like the mask
Let's get
too.
some fire in the chat. It's not a game. I'm not
I'm gonna eat. Hold on.
I'm challenging you. I'm not a phantom. I'm in your face.
Hey, that's it.
See it through. You're right before you
That is a good song. I love it too, Christopher Wren.
You watch it multiply. Yeah, come and claim our rights. It's time. It now the power grows. But try to stop the show. Might as well go try sometime.
I want to try to do
Here we go.
at least for a little bit. I want to try to do song requests again for raids. If you have a request, I'll take it. But I actually do have an idea I'd really like to try singing because it suits the mood of what I'm playing. If you don't have one in mind. Oh, yeah. I'm eating quinoa and fried onion and carrots and cauliflower and squash and tuna. Oh, Nara, he is good at singing, isn't he? I really like your like super deep range of singing too. I'm good. Thank you for the raid. If you want to see the rest of it, you'll have to go support his channel. But I want to try singing something, if I can find it. Hold on. I haven't tried singing this in forever. It might not go well. Hold on. Does this have the vocals? Or not? Shit. It has vocals. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to sing a song about murder, where like the beginning of it is literally just, it says, be in the grip of death, Jesus, mercy, killing, last moment, but like for like 50 seconds straight. That's okay! I'll sing a different murder song. This one works. Hold on. But, hold on. I think I breathed in some drink. Hold on. Okay. I want to see if I can find a cover by a certain person of a song I want to do real quick. This one works. Maybe. Let's see. That's like 8-bit metal. Is that good? I don't know if the volume and stuff is good. Hold on. This is by Falcone, the instrumental. I can find the lyrics. I don't know the words yet. I actually don't like this version. Hold on. I like it, but it doesn't suit singing over top of it with the 8-bit. Let's see. I think it's because the song is already metal, so it's kind of furious metal covers. Whoa! Whoa! This cover is by Falcone as well. Oh yeah, this is more like it. This is more like it. Consensus. I don't know how to sing this part, so I'm not gonna. Oh, that's how it goes. Okay. 地球を滑る因果の草の中の見出す神の私クソプログラムさああいつファイトない重なり合うさああいつファイトない死を交わして消滅が遊戯にこぼれる奇跡も奪うSurvival game 螺旋のように Oh yeah! This song is a banger. Yui is my favorite vocalist of all time, so I love singing her songs. あなたの未来書き換えるように草も砂くみ目のノイズが鳴り渡る時間は歪み因果の比率が崩れ去る神の私現象プログラムさああいつファイトライつながり合うさああいつファイトライ死を振り切って消滅の遊戯に抗う奇跡に挑む I don't know where I am in the song. I don't know this instrumental. I don't know the instrumental well enough, so I'm gonna stop there. But man, I love metal covers. That was already like from a metal band, so I was like, can it go even harder? I was not disappointed. Falcone is like the god tier of metal covers. I knew you'd have a good one. Thanks again for the raid. Let me turn the volume down a little more. This should be good, but if you can't hear me, let me know. The human removal service seems to take user requests very seriously.
How much further in?
Shh. Keep your voice down. I'm just looking for a good vantage point that we can hide.
There's nowhere to hide! You can't hide behind a pole because they're too small. It's a parking garage. There's literally nowhere to hide, bruh. Her words are severed by a violent gasp. Oh wait, that's Koji. Unable to speak another word, she simply points. I forgot I had to read it as Koji. We have to be uninterested in everything. My eyes obediently follow the direction of her slender finger. That's true, Noriko could maybe hide. I feel like Koji is probably too buff though from lifting all the bodies. But yeah. There we go! The one I accidentally spoiled. I don't know the context though. I don't know who this is.
Oh.
All I know is that I think this is Aoi's boyfriend dead on the ground. We don't get to kill him because someone beat us to the punch. I kind of wonder if it's the imposter, and I still wonder if the imposter is actually Aoi. No, this is not friend. I don't think this is friend. Unless it could be Tomoe trying to protect us or something. I don't know. I like how Koji was just like, whoops, dead already.
Disappointing. Missed the main event.
This man is so fucked up. He needs help. Junpei Matsumoto is already dead. He's floating in a sea of his own lifeblood. I mean, I think they're wearing a skirt. This could be a girl, or it could be a femboy. We don't know. Vicious stab wounds practically glowed red along his back. I still think it could be Aoi, though. Personally, that's my suspicion. Aoi or Tomoe. Although I think Tomoe's been wanting out. Then isn't that the same fat guy who's always with the main character's girl? With the maid girl. It's the maid girl's boyfriend. The one that we really wanted to be an otaku bestie, but he just crossed the line. After examining his remains, I turned my attention to the less interesting figure standing motionless beside him. This is how you know Koji's attracted to dead bodies. There's a murderer and a dead body. Most people would be paying attention to the murderer, wondering if they need to run away, and he's like, oh, dead body.
You.
The masked stranger looks like a villain from a B-rated slasher film. Kind of reminds me of that guy in Pokemon, the ghost trainer in Sword and Shield, the mask. He's covered from head to toe in dark clothing, a zipped-up jacket with extra long sleeves, a hood, a skirt. The cut of the figure's clothes combined with this physique gives me the impression that he may in fact be female. The writing here makes me laugh. Instead of just being like, maybe it's a girl, it's like the cut of the figure's clothes combined with his physique makes me give the impression that he may be female. I actually really like the writing in this game. It's very flamboyant, but it kind of really fits the dark gothic tone of it. Is this the herald we've been searching for? That's what I think. I think it might be the imposter. Hello, Deborah! The bloody corpse at her feet would suggest that it is so.
That mask.
Is the volume okay, by the way? Is the game too loud or too quiet? Can you hear the voices in the game and the music? The music and the voices are really good. You don't want to miss them. Hello, Mr. Chellison. The game is called Corpse Factory. The mask. Hello, Peter Campy. It's simple. White. Probably porcelain. It's reminiscent of something. Some fictional character, or maybe some film villain after all. The herald still hasn't moved. She's still as a statue, gaze vacant, her eyes impossible to discern behind the mask.
Are you the herald?
Let's find out. For the first time, the figure moves. It noticed us were dead. It's a startling, jerky motion, like a mannequin or a puppet being pulled by strings. Oh, I love that imagery. I love that. Her head cocks to the side as she seems to notice our presence for the first time. But an answer to Noriko's question is not forthcoming. Can we also appreciate the song here? This song is going so hard. I love this creepy song. I step up to the plate.
You really immortal?
No. no one's immortal. The Herald doesn't react to my voice like she reacted to Noriko's. She's returned to a stiff, doll-like state. Pretty easy to prove if someone or something is immortal. And I've always had a curious mind. I guess we're murdering them now! I draw the knife from my pocket and launch it at the mannequin. The blade embeds itself in the thing's shoulder, and she doesn't so much as flinch as a trickle of blood pools around the shining steel. Oh, that is so creepy! But she's bleeding, so it's human.
Mr. Hart.
Koji's really like, damn, missed.
Kojiro, why did you do that?
Murder! I shrug and take a step toward the Herald before Noriko tugs at my coat and holds me back. I mean, she could probably still kill well, I guess her weapon's here. But now she has our knife. She could just take it out of the shoulder. We just gave her a weapon. We are stupid. We are so stupid. She takes my place and puts herself between me and the Herald.
Tell us who you are. We deserve to know that much.
Yeah, at least before you kill us and turn us to mincemeat. Something in Noriko's words, the sound of her voice or the tone of her plea, causes the Herald to move once more in acknowledgement. But the motion this time is quick, fast, calculated. She throws the knife at Koji's face! The Herald moves in a sleeved hand to withdraw the knife from her shoulder, and she allows the blade to drop down to the concrete ground with a dull ting. Or she drops the knife. She's fucking stupid. Before the knife hits the ground, the Herald turns her back to us and breaks into a sprint. She's running away! That actually makes me suspect even more that it's Aoi.
Shit. Not cut out to chase her.
They want us to know. They don't want us to know, rather.
Don't bother. We won't catch up.
The Herald disappears into the darkness of the parking lot. Aren't there walls? Can't we just follow them upstairs or something? We're left standing by the corpse of Junpei Matsumoto. Call 911? I don't think I should do that. If the police find either of us, I think we're going to jail first.
Well, we didn't see the killing, but at least the request was granted.
She's right. Her gambit paid off. The Herald killed her own ally. Oh yeah! To kill him, we actually used the rival website and put Junpei's name into it, hoping that they would kill their own ally and get rid of him, and they did. Asusuke Kiyoshiro, good night. She's proven her convictions are strong. I crouch down to examine Junpei's corpse, but it's hard to get a good look in the darkness. Yeah, the Herald betrayed their ally just to keep their convictions that they will never fail in killing someone. So even if the request was for someone they couldn't kill, they did it anyway. Regardless, it's clear that the dog is dead.
Should we leave the body?
Just leave it in the parking lot. We could use it to threaten other people.
Going to send a text.
He's like, well, hold on, I gotta text someone first.
Huh? Who are you
Probably
messaging?
Tomaway, because we don't have a truck with driver without her.
See if I can pull a few strings. Wouldn't mind if the corpse ended up at my morgue.
Wouldn't that be really sus if he tried pulling strings? He's like, hey, I found this body, and I really, really want it to be in my morgue. I really want to work on this body. Can you make sure I get this body? Yeah, I found it dead in a parking garage. Why was I there? Don't worry about it. I don't think you should try pulling strings. Also, he really wants that body. Damn, he's super attracted to Junpei.
What are you planning?
Nothing. Really.
I absolutely don't believe him.
Just want to prod and poke a bit.
Okay, Koji. Noriko's subsequent grunt is a clear indication that she doesn't fully believe me.
Do what you want.
Totally not sus. Right, not sus at all. There's nothing sus about this at all.
I've gained as much from this as I had hoped.
trail off as I turned my attention to my phone. I swiped through my contacts and quickly composed a message to a few people in particular. That's true. She's not allowed to ask about bodies he takes from the morgue. But she can ask about bodies he takes to the morgue. Basically, they made a deal. He'll help her. In exchange, she'll help him smuggle some bodies. He gets to keep some. And she's not allowed... This is literally part of the deal. She's not allowed to ask what he does with the bodies. That is so sus. If all goes well, an investigation team will shortly arrive to examine the scene. I'll be gone by then, but if my contacts do their job correctly, they'll haul Junpei back to the morgue. I pocket my phone and scurry toward the blood-soaked knife I launched at the Herald. I feel like he might want the body too to see if there's anything in the phone or anything, but the police would probably take that, wouldn't they? Why does she murder again? Horny, that's why. It slides back into my pocket and I signal to Noriko that we should depart.
Goodbye, Junpei Matsumoto.
I like that voice delivery combined with that face. It's very nice. I feel like this could make a good screenshot or a good thumb for next time, actually. I'm gonna take a screenshot. If we don't get any new CG, this could be a good one. Although at the same time, I feel like Junpei's dead body, because you don't know who it is in the screenshot, that could also be a really good one. This isn't... hold on. I kind of like this one as a potential thumbnail, though. I would click it. She waves half-heartedly at the corpse and lets out a childlike giggle. Alright. This is Koji's apartment. He has a lot of coffee piled up, don't worry about it. A scant... Oh, thank you for subscribing, Ryan! Thank you! A scant few hours of sleep didn't offer much in the way of refreshment. I have to be at the morgue again in an hour. Not that there's much to do there since the place was robbed. Perhaps a few more cadavers will have arrived. Perhaps Junpei Matsumoto's corpse will be there. I should take this opportunity to take a breath. Been a while since life slowed down like this. No requests coming through for corpse crew. No bodies to haul around town with Tomoe. I thought Tomoe quit. No cadavers to catalog at the morgue. Life should be good. Except sad for him, because all he wants is to do stuff with dead bodies. Hello, Darkest! I'm still alone. He's still forever single. No, he has his mannequin in the closet. His mannequin, which he said is different from other mannequins, but he can't elaborate. I still think it's his dead girlfriend's corpse. Because he said his relationship ended, but he didn't say it was a breakup. I think he has his dead girlfriend in the closet. And Noriko may decide to discard me at any moment. Why does that make me want her more? He's so down bad. This guy is so fucked up. Do I want to prove my worth? My value? Prove to her that I'm worth keeping around? Don't know. Doesn't matter in the long run. After brewing myself a cup of coffee using the French press Tomoe gifted me, take a seat in my chair. Sitting alone in the darkness is somewhat depressing. But it's only temporary. Why didn't he turn on a light then, bro? I won't be alone forever. Because he'll have Junpei's body in his apartment. Soon, Noriko will sit here with me. Oh yeah! She did say that she would date him. We'll be together. Together in the darkness. Jesus Christ. I'll make her see my worth. I'll make her love me the way that I love her. This is... See, Koji really... Koji needs help. Noriko at least is so far gone that I can acknowledge help wouldn't help her. I feel like there's still a chance for Kojiro. He needs some help. I'll make her fill the void that Shizuko left in my life. That's the girlfriend that I think's in the closet. I'll make her treat the gnawing pain in my insides. That line is so fucking disturbing to me. Ugh. I think he's also in danger though. They're both in danger. I'll make her save me from falling into despair, falling into old habits. Noriko will save me from myself, just like Shizuko once did before you killed her. I take a sip of my coffee. Still a little hot, and it scalds the gap in my mouth where my tooth once was. Oh yeah, Junpei punched his tooth out. It hurts. But I'll be okay. Soon. I think he's beyond smitten. He's fucking obsessed. To a dangerous degree. He is calm. That's the thing. He always sounds very like disinterested and calm. He's really weird. Hello, Ryan. It's hard to hide a smile when plans unfold perfectly. Wait, what? What plans? The body was here, waiting for me when I arrived at the morgue. Oh no! What he gonna do with the body? Staring down at the pallid corpse of Junpei Matsumoto fills me with more satisfaction than I thought possible. Oh no! What are we getting into here? That's true. Koji was stalking her as soon as she moved into his old apartment. He knew about her even before she was Corpse Girl. He'd been stalking her for like a year. The dog is dead, and my early morning encounter with his executioner wasn't just some fever dream born from wishful thinking. His body is riddled with stab wounds, deep, clean, piercing cuts. But these injuries were not inflicted by a knife. Wait, what? But there was a knife in his body. What happened then? Is that why he wanted him at the morgue? He suspected something? I'm no forensic pathologist, but the wounds are too thin and too deep. Each intrusion is about the width of a chopstick. What the fuck? Did they stab the knife in as a disguise and literally like stab him a bunch of times with like a skewer? That's not killing. That's beyond killing. That is torture. You wouldn't die from one stab from a skewer. Doubt he was killed by chopsticks, though. Can never rule out everything. My gaze pans down his body, looking for anything of interest. The rest of his form looks ordinary. Nothing to note. I'll zip up the bag for now and return him to his allocated cold chamber. Okay, I guess he was genuinely interested in the murder then. Not horny this time. Might take him out once in a while to have a laugh. That's so fucked up. Hi, Doobie-Doo. As I raise the zipper covering his legs and groin, I have to shift his arms to fit them within the HRP. And then I flinch. My hands instinctively retract from the cadaver. I'm used to the ice-cold touch of a body fresh from its containment chamber, a sense of lifeless, preserved flesh. Thus, it wasn't the sensation of touch that caused me to startle. What happened? It was the sight of something out of the ordinary. Something I'd somehow missed during my initial observation. Junpei's fingers. Fingers are thicker than chopsticks. He wouldn't have dug his fingers into himself, would he? No. Those wounds are not him driving his fingers to himself. No. 5 thick meaty digits. 5 thick meaty digits. Oh, that's true. We've broken them. Is this not really Junpei? Wait a second. Yeah, we broke all his fingers. Then why does this guy not have broken fingers? 5, 6. Wait, did we cut them? I can't remember. It's been so long. We cut his fingers off. Oh yeah, we cut at least one off. I remember for sure we cut at least one off. Yeah. He shouldn't have fingers. This isn't him. 5 thick meaty digits on each hand. 10 perfectly intact, dead, but otherwise healthy fingers. I remember that line. Junpei continued to make the mistake of having fingers, so we removed them. It was only days ago that I pierced 2 of his fingers. His thumb and his pointer finger using cheap metal cutlery. Or did he just stab them? I can't remember. I can't forget the distinct feeling of plunging those implements through flesh and bone, pinning his fingers to a table. Yumami, hello! I'm gonna give one warning just to everyone who just came in. I should have for phrase raid, but I forgot. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for the Dreamer raid. I am gonna warn you guys right now, just in case anyone is uncomfortable with dark or sexual content. The stream has a big variety of both. If you have any trigger warning, this game might cover your trigger. It's really messed up. It's really fun though. I like it. It's a great game. 10 out of 10. Corpse Factory. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna pull up Yumemi's channel and show you one of her clips real quick. Hello, Yumemi, how are you doing? Also, welcome to everyone who came in with the raid. Thank you. Let me see. Let me pull up one of your videos. Thank you for the warning. No worries. It's a game where I've had some people come in before who were uncomfortable, so I always like to let people know just in case. I want to watch part of your original song today, I think. For those of you who don't know me, I'm the CEO of Play Asia, Obake Pam. I do a lot of voice acting streams, visual novels, singing, gaming. Lots of random stuff. I have a good time over here. And let me pull up part of Yumemi's original song real quick. Hold on. You should definitely go watch it. It's called Brilliant Sky, and it's really pretty. I gotta check my Windows mixer. My audio's been very weird. Oh, that's why. Hold on. There we go. Isn't it pretty? Yumemi's an amazing singer, and I've got to hear her live on stage before too. She's so great. Go subscribe now. You have a little brief say so wholesome break before we go back to murder. And Yumemi is similar to what Phoebe used to do. Yumemi is like a 2.5 VTuber. So in addition to doing VTubing, she does perform on stage at events and conventions as well. Look at my life, my knife is a pen. Like, yeah, I'm swinging it, cheering for you, see? Danger pen light, exactly. It's not allowed at cons, so I can only use it when I sing from home. I still want to learn this. I want to sing this. It's so cool. Oh, Necronews! Yeah, I got Elle interested in Corpse Factory. Good. Alright, if you want to see the rest of it, you have to go support Yumemi's channel. And Yumemi! I normally ask for... Oh god, I'm still showing that. I normally ask if people have a request when I get a raid for songs, but I actually want to sing a song that I think you might enjoy. I want to sing the song from this game, the theme song. It's originally by Emmy Evans. It's really beautiful. I have a cover of it on my channel. I don't know if I can sing it live or not. This is the type of song I'm still struggling with after I got COVID and relearning how to sing, but I want to give it a try to see if I can do this one again. We're not gonna have the harmonies though, because it's going to be just me singing live. So yeah. Let me see. I have to find the lyrics. Oh yeah, I found out too. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure the voice, or not the voice, the guy who composed this song, Alex Shea, I think he was in the cast of Gunvolt 3 as well. I think I remember seeing that and I was like, yo! Hold on. Almost I'm getting my people mixed up, but... I might be getting my people mixed up, never mind. Let's see. Okay, I got the words. No, it is Alex Shea. Okay. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna miss the first line because it starts, the instrumental starts like right at the time the song does. Okay, here we go. I gotta adjust the volume first. Hold on. Let me see the end. This should be okay. Okay. There your face in the night, caressed by the candlelight, where you waiting, the fragrance of white lilies drawing me deep while I wait and weep. Why so ashen and still? What passions those dews distill on your brow in solitude and moonlight? My vigil keep through your endless sleep. Won't accept that you're gone. No meaning in moving on. Let me rest here beyond this pain, sweet refuge. May I remain locked in time with you. Come, O flame of desire, of lilies and ice and fire, come to me, fill me, kisses chill, entice me, beautiful still. May you rise and thrill. Oh my god, I was holding back a coughing fit like the whole song. Hold on. I breathed in my drink again. Blah! Okay, now I'm good. it. Isn't the dark tone lovely? It's one of my favorite songs of all time. I'm glad you guys liked it. I thought I wasn't good at that one yet, but I'm actually better at it than I used to be, so never mind. The singing lessons are paying off! We're just gonna keep the hard eyes because I like them. I'm glad you like the reverb too. I saw your reverb save lives video. We are kindred spirits in our love of reverb. Hello, Koi Monwa! And you're welcome! You're welcome! Thank you again for the raid. We're at the morgue right now investigating a dead body. There's this guy we really don't like, so we stabbed him in the fingers, right? But somehow he got his fingers back. So we're trying to figure out why he got his fingers back. Hello, Ryan! In other words, he's probably not him. I can't forget the distinct feeling of plunging those implements through flesh and bone, pinning his fingers to a table. Also, have a good time eating! The corpse before me shows no evidence of ever being injured in such a manner. Nobody can heal wounds like that without medical attention. Even then, stitches and scars will remain. But Junpei Matsumoto's digits are all 100% intact and puncture-free. Maybe he has a twin. And they killed the twin, who's innocent.
Interesting.
What if the twin is not even involved in this situation? Oh god. What if, wait! What? No, Junpei Matsumoto is not innocent. There's definitely parts we knew it was Junpei. Come to think of it, didn't I snap another few of his fingers in half that time I confronted him outside the apartment? Yeah! I'm sure I did. Crushed the bones within my own fist. But this corpse's hands don't show signs of that either. Normal to the touch. No visible bruising. On a whim, I pull out my phone and open Noise. Noise is like the Facebook equivalent. Does Kojiro work out? Oh yes, he does. He's our muscle. He carries all the dead bodies for us. He's buff. I navigate to Junpei Matsumoto's profile. Load a few profile images. Swipe through them one by one. I put my phone right next to Junpei's head, comparing the similarities between Junpei's photos and his dead body. In other words, maybe it's not the same person. They used a similar tactic to us where they're putting makeup on a corpse to make it look like him when it's not. What's the outrageous buff pathologist? I mean, is that the word for it? He works in a morgue. I don't know the word for it. He doesn't actually inspect bodies. He's doing this secretly. He just like deals with them, but he's not the person who does like the forensics. Everything becomes clear immediately. Certain elements of Junpei's features don't match. So they tried to cheat us by not killing him. His nose is broader in photos. His lips are thinner, more taut. The corpse in front of me is not Junpei Matsumoto. So they don't have convictions. They're not a professional. Also, how's my mic? Is it peaking? I'm trying to stream with it being a bit louder, so that you don't have to have the stream as quiet and I can crank up the volume of what I'm doing. I'm just worried about with my fan. As long as it's not picking up the fan and the mic isn't peaking, then we're okay. It's just a copy. A clone. Wait, is it like not actually alive? I don't think it's a real clone. Hello, Mr. Stickman. Junpei Matsumoto's death was faked for our entertainment. The body lying on the ground in front of the Herald was planted there before we arrived. Planted to convince us that Junpei had met his maker. The Herald did not kill Junpei. The Herald simply used one of Corpse Girl's tricks and produced a carbon copy body. All in order to fool myself and Noriko. As this revelation settles in my mind, I come to another conclusion. The morgue being robbed was no coincidence. I can almost guarantee that the cadaver used to replicate Junpei's death was stolen from this very place. Oh yeah! They stole some of our bodies. Damn. The weapon of deception, stolen and turned against us. And the morgue was targeted before Noriko even requested Junpei's death. Almost as if the human removal service predicted Noriko's movements in advance. But that's illegal? Bruh! What in this game is not illegal at this point? This entire game is illegal? Is that even possible? All I know for sure is that the dog is still out there. Still skulking around, working for his master. Oh my god, I just realized the voice I gave Koji sounds like the voice I gave to Alfino. I can't unhear it as Alfino now. Oh no. Just less enthusiastic. This is starting to get interesting. More bored and depressed. It's like emo Alfino. Here's our warehouse.
Okay, I think.
Imagine if I gave you guys a tour of the PA warehouse and it was just this.
I guess it was a good thing you decided to prod and poke Junpei's corpse, as you put it.
Guess so.
Yeah, if we hadn't, we would have assumed he was dead.
I thought you were just being your usual morbid self, taking corpses for your own use, whatever that may be.
Don't know what to tell you.
Well, I'm glad you acted. Faking Junpei's death.
So orderlies, then medical examiners, and then the coroner. He might actually be the coroner, I'm not sure.
What's their end goal?
What if it says in the menu? No, there's no character menu as far as I know.
What did they really accomplish by pulling such a stunt?
Trying to fool us into thinking he was out of our way. Does Koji have the hots for her? Well, that's really obvious, but also who wouldn't? There's a million possible answers to that question. Can't know the real truth. Not yet.
Obvious answer would be that they wanted to deceive us.
Yeah.
Make us think we have the upper hand.
Well, they tear us down. He's a morgue attendant. Oh, yeah, that's what he is. He's just a morgue attendant. I think he does he even do anything with the bodies, or does he just like watch them and help when needed? He might be an orderly then.
They think they've fooled us. But we know better. Can we use that to our advantage?
Don't know.
I mean, we can advertise that they failed. But that's also putting ourselves at risk.
Sometimes you're helpful, and other times you're just...
What?
I mean, he is a medical worker. He's worked at the morgue for like 10 years, I think.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm really hungry. It irritates her when I withhold my thoughts. Sometimes I act like this just to elicit a reaction from her. What an asshole! What an ass! She's cute when she's pissed off. I mean, fair, but don't do it on purpose!
I don't know what we should do next. We're kind of at a dead end, right?
Kind of.
Corpse Girl's website has gone silent. No one is requesting deaths anymore.
Because they're all going to the other website. You know, this could be the chance to get out of the murder business. Maybe, like, start up a new company.
But if I'm to believe the news, there are still dozens of people being killed all around the city. Which means the human removal service is still as active as ever.
The human removal service is our enemy. They're the rival, an imposter.
Don't beat yourself up. Don't have any cadavers at the morgue anyway. Can't exactly fulfill any requests.
True.
I mean, we can solve the problem by using Junpei's fake dead body, but if that's the case, the cops are terrible at this and people are dying faster than being born. That seems to be the case. It almost reminds me of Color Malice in that way.
She sighs and rubs her eyes. Despite her tired, exhausted appearance, she's dealing with recent events rather well. For Noriko, at any rate.
Can you let me know when the morgue starts filling up again?
Can you let me know when there's dead bodies back? Thanks.
Sure. Hang on. There is one body there.
I wonder if we can use it to trick
Fake
Junpei.
Junpei.
I mean, he probably arranged it so he would know it was fake.
Yeah.
Not much use, though, I suppose.
No, not really. Keep me updated.
Okay.
She rubs her eyes again and tries to hold back a yawn.
You look wrecked.
Sorry.
She always looks wrecked. He comments on that.
Things are tough right now.
It'll get better.
That's true though, Japanese morticians are making stonks.
You'll cause some deaths soon enough.
That phrasing. Just, it'll get better, you'll cause some deaths soon enough. The only context you would ever see that. Oh, the coroner's more administrative. Oh, interesting, so you don't have to have a medical degree to do that. That would actually be a pretty interesting job, honestly, being a coroner. I don't know, I'd be the type of person that would want to, like, look up. This is probably a reason I shouldn't be a coroner. I'd end up looking up, like, the people's names and stuff, just to kind of see, kind of, like, embody their legacy, I guess. Just to, like, look up what they did briefly and be like, ah, yes, this person did cool stuff. This person will be remembered.
My words have the strange effect of actually cheering her up slightly. I know we're not exactly the most normal people.
You're not even relatively normal.
The things we do, the causes we devote ourselves to, they are wrong.
At least he's aware. The thing is, he's self-aware. Noriko is not self-aware. She thinks she's doing the world a favor. He's just doing this to get Noriko, like, in bed, basically. Noriko is doing this because she is horny. He's doing this because he wants to fuck Noriko. Would you help smuggle dead bodies to the creepy warehouse so you could date Noriko?
There's no other way to put it. I know this. I trust that Noriko knows this as well.
I don't think she does.
We're morbid, sick, disgusting. Noriko slaughters innocent people in the name of Corpse Girl, her fabricated idol or alter ego, whatever else she could be. As for me, I've got as much blood on my hands as Noriko does. She likes to believe she's innocent, but the truth is that she's just as guilty as any killer.
Because none of these people would have killed themselves if it wasn't for her, right? She also considers Corpse Girl to be another person. Well, that's why it's complicated. She considers Corpse Girl to be another person sometimes, but sometimes she considers it to be herself, so it's kind of like, what is going on? Is it an alter ego, or is there a third party? Is what we're trying to find out.
I don't try to convince myself that I'm something I'm not. I'm a criminal. Plain and simple. But Noriko is a kindred spirit. We're connected on some level, but I don't expect the average person to understand. We're bonded by the things we've done, the death we've witnessed. Looking at her now, this tired girl born thin by stress, can't help but be reminded of Shizuko. I messed up with Shizuko. I didn't take the time we had together seriously. I took it all for granted. I won't make the same mistake with Noriko. I'll make her mine, and I'll prove my love to her every day.
God, this is sounding so terrifying.
Perhaps that'll convince her to not discard me when I've run out of use.
Want something to eat?
It might might be hard for a young coroner to find a girlfriend, but I feel like this is probably the wrong way.
She glances at me and opens her mouth, but weighs her words before speaking.
Thanks, but you know me.
She doesn't eat a lot of the time. She prefers to not eat because she likes to look like a dead body. She's literally said that. Like, she doesn't eat because she wants to look like a dead body.
I know.
Of course I know. I know so much about her. She doesn't eat. Not unless she absolutely has to in order to live for another day.
Something light? A salad?
You have to eat! Please eat!
I want to share a meal with you.
Yo, bro, at least he's trying to fix her. He's trying. If he can get her to eat, I'll give him the round of applause.
I can't.
Okay, I understand.
No, bro, you're not supposed to understand.
I do. I get it. It's Noriko. Her convictions are what I admire most about her. What would I say of her character if I could break her convictions with a simple invitation?
Yo, bro, who would turn down free food? I'd be like, yeah, gimme.
You should get married.
Out of nowhere, bruh.
Huh?
She's like, excuse me?
A few days ago, you said you'd be mine.
She did. She's like, oh fuck, I'd actually have to go through with this.
I told you something like that, yeah.
Well, Pokemon has been very forward.
But that had a condition. You had to kill Junpei.
That's why he went on the maid cafe rampage. Anyway, he failed at killing Junpei, so he's like, ah, shit. I guess we need more murder then.
She's right. I didn't manage to kill him. Does that mean I don't deserve her?
Maybe there's something else I could do?
Bro
Let
is
me prove
desperate.
that I'm a man you can love.
Don't think about it.
Damn,
Okay.
he's so down bad. It's so pathetic.
I'll take that.
He's like, I'll take it maybe.
It's better than an outright no.
Maybe you should get going for now. I need to sleep.
Yeah, you could also eat them. Might also give you energy.
Okay.
I'll leave her be. Should get some sleep myself.
Later.
Bye, Kojiro.
Something about the way she says my name sends a chill down my spine.
Oh, Katsuta, he's a little crazy. It's sad. Don't worry about it.
It's not a pleasant sensation. It's not a feeling of elation or excitement.
She's worried he's gonna get NTR'd.
It's uncomfortable, disconcerting. I shrug it off and leave the factory.
Oh my god, are we getting his backstory? Okay, so this is why he's so fucked up and why he has a thing for dead bodies. He didn't kill Shizuko, but she was murdered, and he couldn't. Oh my god, he's dragging her dead body. I think she's in his closet. I think I got it right. I think she's in his fucking closet. Oh no. Okay, I need to take a break in like 5 minutes or so. So I think I'm gonna take a break first right now, but hold on, I gotta get my clips back so we can have them. But oh god, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good and bad and oh man. Yeah, you have a bit of a cliffhanger while I take a break. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure I have the clips set up. I think in this scene collection, it's still the wrong link. Hold on. Man, I can't believe we get his backstory. I feel like we're getting close to the end of the game, to be honest, guys. I think we're getting there. I think we might actually finish it. It would have been fun to finish it in October, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But maybe we'll finish it way before then. And maybe I can show off the beginnings of 4 different horror visual novels in October then instead. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. It might take a few tries to get it to work. Do you like my knife? What you got there? A knife! Oh no! Hi! What do you guys think? I spent a lot of time and mental money because I did it myself. So I spent no actual money, but I spent money mentally because time is money. So technically, I kind of spent money. It's my very first chibi model that I ever drew and rigged. What do you guys think? The blinking might not work all the way, but I haven't tried singing yet. The stream song. But there's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Exactly, this is true art. No VTubers are brave enough to admit it. This is what they all wish they looked like. Glorious club strike! Aye, aye, Captain! I can't hear you! Glorious club strike! Oh! Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go wah, 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 wah. Let's mark you open the door of your ear in my heart, and my heart will go on and on. True sad hours. What a mess. I liked this cafe's food. Emphasis on liked because we're never coming back.
We already know we're banned for life.
Now, it would be awkward to come here. She's an M. She's an M. She's an M. I lost my fucking shit at the scene, and then I was like, I need to stream this. I need to stream. How it runs on iPad. I think. And I just can I throw his stuff in the ocean? Can I throw his shit in the ocean? Oh, I guess not. I'll never know. It's fine. It's fine. He'll never know. If one is missing, he'll never know. The guys doesn't see that. Oh my god, I'm gonna get busy. I'm gonna be birthing so many children!
This is so cursed and hilarious.
Aka, you killed me. You disappointed me too many times.
No! Oh!
Are you twerking on my face when I'm dead? No! You maybe not. This is like one of my favorite screenshots now. Thank you for the suggestion. This teared me up. This teared me up. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Super Gene, this reminds you of a meme. Oh no! Not that meme! Not that meme! Not that meme! No. This is my army of evil lions. Not that meme. Wrong meme. Wrong meme.
Today, something horrible happens, and now you waste your time in a place like this. You have jobs you should be doing or do lawyers work like the rest of us. Maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sound like a life easy to me. Just work loafing around all these places. I was young, things were my different. You might think, hey, because what are you coming to these days who hasn't called in? Let me in, lady!
It's gonna blow your mind. I'm about to blow your mind. Surprise. Oh, hold on. Surprise. Face reveal? What? What? Ah! You'll never get it again. That's the only time. The only time. Weirdo, if you've got any seat. Well, I did say I could use another husband. I think playing Busta Fellows before this was a fucking mistake. I'm ruining a children's game. And no funny business. We'll do this easy way or the fun way. So I touched the butthole.
I wonder if this
And
is
we
more
won,
or less
because I
ghosts
touched the
involved in
butthole.
most elevators. Makes you think.
Sacco, thank you, I'm not choking on sausage. That's kind of cool, actually. It's a very intense looking card. Tell mommy where it hurts. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Let's find out what's going on with Koji here, and what happened to his dead girlfriend. I'm a little nervous. Wait, give me 1 second. Okay.
I have an uncannily vivid recollection of dragging Shizuko's corpse through the streets on the night she was killed. I had witnessed the collision. I watched, speechless, as the asshole who ran her down drove away like a coward.
At least, he didn't kill her. Also, have you noticed how her hair and her style look suspiciously like, they look suspiciously like Noriko? See you, Jess?
Took me a while to gather the strength to collect her crumpled body from the asphalt. By then, it was around 7 o'clock. The sun had set, but a sliver of light still peeked over the horizon, tinting the sky with an orange hue. People kept screaming at me. Wasn't doing anything wrong. Wasn't trying to smear Shizuko's blood on the sidewalk. Just wanted to take her home.
This is actually so sad. This is actually so painful.
She was hurt or dead. No point leaving her in the middle of the road. She didn't comment on my suit. Got all dressed up just for her.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually cry. Wait, no. Koji's not allowed to make me cry. He got all dressed up in a suit for a date, and when he went to meet her, she was dead. No. That's true, though. The normal reaction should have been calling an ambulance, not drag the body. He wanted to hold her hand.
Didn't comment on the ring. Even as I slipped it on her stiff finger.
He was gonna propose! No! No!
he was dead, so I put the ring on her dead finger. Didn't comment on the ring. Even as I slipped it on her stiff finger, she didn't say a word about the size of the diamond. But she made a unique sound as we walked. It rings in my ears now and then, especially when I catch myself in quiet moments.
I don't think her mouth was making that sound, bro. Oh god, if she's in the closet in a full wedding dress. Nah!
Didn't know what it was at the time. It punctured the silence between my heavy footsteps. Turns out the sound was caused by the fabric of her dress stretching and ripping against the coarse texture of the sidewalk.
People did see it. He said people were screaming. He just wasn't arrested because he didn't kill her. There was an accident. There would have been witnesses. He just didn't know what to do, so this was his reaction.
She made that sound for the entire journey home.
He did bring her home, oh god.
My footsteps. Thud. Thud. Shizuko. People screaming.
Yeah.
The cacophony of irritating noise assaulted us during the entire expedition. Silence didn't rear its head until we arrived at our destination.
The fact that he wasn't stopped by the cops, yeah, that's a little surprising. They might have come later, though.
It wasn't easy getting her up the stairs to my apartment. I'd carried her in my arms dozens of times, always effortlessly. But during that final ascent, Shizuko's weight exceeded the limit of my muscles. I had no choice but to drag her up slowly, a single step at a time. It wasn't my fault her head cracked against every step.
It is Noriko's apartment. He used to live in Noriko's apartment when he was dating Shizuko. So at this point, he would be dragging her up to Noriko's apartment. Yes, 100%. He wasn't put on therapy. I'm assuming he was. Maybe it didn't work.
Once we were inside, I finally had the opportunity to examine the damage. Her limbs were flattened. Her chest had caved in. Ribs crushed and ground into a fine dust. Remarkably, her beautiful face remained unmarred. She looked at peace, despite having died in pure agony not long before. And that was the last time I kissed her.
Ew. I can kind of see why, though. The trauma response, you might be like, I gotta kiss you one more time. But also, ew! Yeah, that really sounds like one bad date. Damn. I'm starting to think NTR would have been preferable.
I planted my lips on hers and found comfort in the slight warmth that still remained.
Oh, yeah, Valentine! We're learning Koji's backstory. His girlfriend got hit by a car, so he dragged his dead girlfriend home.
And then I closed her eyes.
Oh god, they were open all that time? Creepy! Creepy!
My memory of that event is so clear that thinking about it feels like I'm reliving it again for the first time. The pain hasn't dulled. But I'm glad I don't live in that apartment anymore. Climbing those steps every day will only serve to remind me of dragging Shizuko behind me. I cut myself free from the chains that shackled me to her, but I can never truly destroy the memories. I think they'll haunt me to the end of my days. Perhaps that's why I'm so desperate to fill the void she left in my life. I'm desperate to distract myself with the love from another. And yet, at that time, I didn't want to let it go.
Oh no! Oh no, here it comes!
I wanted to hold her cold, lifeless corpse to my body and simply waste away so I could join her in the afterlife. In fact, I was so attached to her corpse that I did something I'd never done before. Not once in all my history of toying with dead bodies. I decided to keep her.
Taxidermy girlfriend! Oh no! I did not want to be right about this. I did not want to be right about his mannequin being Shizuko. No, 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 no. No! No, no, no! The mannequin in his closet, it is fucking Shizuko! And he has her tied up so that she won't fall out of the closet. Oh god, oh god! I mean, people preserve animals with taxidermy, so I'm assuming there's a way to preserve humans similarly, but... Oh no, god, she just slumped right over, jeez!
Don't know whether it was out of despair, or depression, or desperation. Don't know truly why I decided to do such an odd thing. Possessed by a single disturbing idea, I emptied out the small storage closet in that old apartment, discarded everything within. And then I carefully, delicately, lovingly placed Shizuko inside the dark space.
Wait, in the old one? What's that mean? Does that mean she's hidden in Noriko's apartment and like blocked so no one can see it? And maybe like that's why Noriko's apartment smells like death?
She stood up against the wall, almost casually, almost like she was alive. I held her in place with some rope fastened to the wall, a loop around her neck and a few bindings around her waist.
Ew, bondage with a dead body? No thanks.
She sagged a little, but it wasn't overly noticeable. There, Shizuko stood before me. Though her gaze was lowered, I could almost fool myself into thinking she wanted to greet me. Or she wanted to simply say goodbye. Goodbye.
She's just very sleepy. Hello, Tokitoa. We can hope.
Something I'd never considered saying to her. But I knew it was time. Time to say goodbye to her and to say goodbye to myself. The me that shared a life with her. The me that lived in shame of the things I'd done. Into that small storage room I piled evidence of my guilt. All that macabre and sickening paraphernalia I'd collected over the years found a new home within that dark space. Photos of corpses, tomes written about embalming and mummification, countless books by Nobel Sinclair, that author I held so dearly to my heart. Everything and everyone that made up Kojiro found itself inside that room.
Then why did Noriko unleash it back into the world?
And with one last look at the girl, I slammed the door and locked it tight. The ceremonial act of locking away everything I once loved had a cathartic effect. But the moments after that aren't as clear in my mind. I know that I sealed up the room and...
Oh, she's still there! She's still there! Oh my god. That's why he's worried about the apartment. Her body's still there. He literally, like, made stuff over the walls to hide the door of the storage closet so that nobody knows that her body is still in Noriko's apartment.
I know that I sealed up the room and concealed the door, but I don't recall the effort that went into doing so. I know that I decided to leave the apartment behind, but I don't recall talking to the landlord.
Hello, gamer dude, she's still hanging around you. No, don't make me laugh with that.
I know that I tried to move on from being the person I once was, but I don't know how much I truly changed.
God, that's so fucked up. Every time I think this game can't get more fucked up, it somehow beats itself.
Because just over a year later, I'm still in this world, taking part in truly disturbing acts.
Hello, McBeDo.
I'm still obsessed with the dead. And I'm still fawning over Shizu. Noriko. Maybe people can't change after all. Maybe I've been fooling myself all this time into thinking that I'm different now. But I'm not.
The body must have decayed. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna see what it looks like now if we're gonna try to dig it out.
I'm the same as I always was. I'm still just Kojiro. Maybe that's okay.
This game is so creepy. I really like games like this that play more into like psychological horror than gore. This has gore as well, but it's the psychological elements of this that really get me and what I love.
Really?
Mm.
What is it?
Damn. I was wondering if his backstory would redeem him, but it was just even more fucked up.
A few new cadavers were in the morgue when I arrived tonight.
Mmm. So what's the mannequin? It must be a normal mannequin then. It must have been a red herring. I mean, I was half right. The girlfriend is in a closet, just not his closet like I thought.
Also, I was thinking,
What about?
You.
Oh, gunvolt me too.
something funny. We went to such lengths to make sure we didn't get caught stealing cadavers from here.
And?
Well, it's amusing that the entire place was ransacked by the human removal service, but no one ever investigated.
Could the human removal service be involved with the police? That's a very important point. Like, why wasn't that investigated? There must be higher-ups in the police involved.
No one here seemed to really care.
Or just no one cared.
We tried so hard to cover our tracks, being careful about every single corpse we lifted. Then those assholes just waltzed in and stole everything without any repercussions.
Yeah.
It makes me sick. I want to bring them down.
Yeah.
The police are still insanely bad. Okay, to be fair though, if like 12 people are being murdered a day, I think they might not be able to investigate something like corpses missing. All the police power is probably being involved into things that could kill people. Like sure, having dead bodies removed is really bad, but if you have the choice to convict someone who's stealing bodies or someone who's making more bodies, you're gonna have to go with someone who's making more bodies.
Anyway, how many bodies came in today?
4. Not a great deal, but a start. Give it a week or two, and this place should be packed once more.
Hello, dog.
Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know.
Of course.
See you.
Later.
Since I've already cataloged the new arrivals, I figure I can relax for the rest of my shift.
Homicide is a different division. They might be like having people from other divisions help out though if it's that much. I also don't know if it's different in Japan or not. I have no idea how it works in Japan.
I plant myself on the uncomfortable steel chair parked near the morgue's entryway. A few moments later, I'm lost within the flashing lights from my phone screen. Don't know how long I zoned out for, but when I come to, Noriko's name is emblazoned across my screen. Strange for her to call me now, since we just spoke before.
Yo.
Yo.
You're not going to believe this.
Try me.
Somebody requested a death.
I kind of wonder if it's a trap though.
That explains the excitement in her voice.
Congrats. It's been a while.
It's been far too long. I thought we were done for. I thought Corpse Girl's website had fallen into obscurity.
Happy for you.
I feel like even if it had fallen into obscurity, it's like one of those things that diehard fans would probably still look up. People will be interested in both websites.
Kojiro,
We can't let this slip through our fingers. We need a victory here. This new request has to be fulfilled immediately. I want this victim to die with a bang.
Imagine hearing
I
that.
want his death to propel Corpse Girl's name back into the limelight.
Oh, so we're going big with this murder, huh?
Roger. Awaiting your orders.
They do have a website that anyone can find. Yeah. But they have the IP and everything like really, really heavily masked. I don't quite know how they do it. But you have to have a certain suspension of disbelief.
I'm sending you the Vic's photo. Get me a
I think
quote
it's like
from
a
after
dark
disappearance,
web type
just
website
like
though.
usual.
Only got a handful of bodies here, remember? Going to be a long shot.
Yeah, I don't have anything that even remotely matches.
Do whatever the fuck you have to do.
I like that line. Her icy cold command leaves no room to be misinterpreted.
Copy that.
Call ends and I immediately receive a message from Noriko. Opening it up reveals the photo of Corpse Girl's latest victim. Male, mid-30s or so. Fairly unremarkable guy. Let's see what bodies are in stock. I heave myself off the steel chair to log into the morgue's computer. Scanning through the inventory only takes a few seconds. There are 5 cadavers here in total. 4 that arrived today, plus the Junpei Matsumoto lookalike. Looking through the details reveals that of the 5, 3 are female and 2 are male. Not a lot of choice then. I immediately rule out using the Junpei lookalike corpse for this request. It's a heavy body and doesn't match the victim at all. I'll need to take a look at the other male, but I don't like the odds of finding a match. I navigate to the cold chambers and open up the cache housing the corpse in question. The cold air spewing forth from the open compartment fogs up my glasses. I calmly remove them, wipe them against my coat, and return them to their rightful place. After unzipping the body bag, I'm met with the face of death, a sight I've become more than accustomed to after many long years working here. This guy's just as average looking as Corpse Girl's victim. Seems like the type of person you wouldn't notice in a crowd. Could simply be a blur against the sea of bodies. Might be exactly what we need.
Well, I was really lucky. Really, really, really lucky. I was prepared for none to work.
I compare his features to those of the victim in the photo. Looks similar. Couldn't exactly mistake him for a relative, but maybe with a bit of Noriko's makeup handiwork, he might pass off as a close enough copy.
That was so lucky.
Only one problem. Unzipping the body bag further reveals that this guy only has one arm. His left arm has been severed just below the elbow, leaving a surgical stump. Something that he's clearly lived with for years, because the area in question is clean.
Well, then just cut off the arm. Cut off the arm at a higher up place, and then it'll have a newer damage.
Probably had a prosthetic limb before being moved to the morgue. This particular feature is a deal breaker. Too hard to convince the victim this is his own corpse if it's missing a limb.
Unless you cut it off.
Although, perhaps Noriko could factor the missing limb into the cause of death.
Exactly, see? Exactly.
If I bloodied the stump a bit, it could be made to look like he lost an arm before he died. I reach for my phone and call Noriko back, getting sick of the chit-chat.
You find a suitable corpse?
Almost.
Why is he, if he is so in love with her, why is he dreading calling her?
Got a guy about the same age and build. Plain face. Needs some work, but could do the job.
Great! I'll send
Look how
Tomoe over with the
excited
plan right
she
away.
is. She's so excited for murder. Oh, Tomoe might not be willing to join.
Just one thing.
What's the game about? It's a little too complicated, and I've already explained it a number of times today, but murder! Long story short.
What?
The body is missing an arm.
Oh. That is a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you edit the corpse photo so that the victim is missing an arm?
Hold on, Smithy.
Make it look like it got chopped off before he died. That way, when he receives the actual corpse, he'll be expecting a missing limb.
No.
No!
No?
Huh?
I'm already in the middle of making the photo.
Not willing to compromise her art. What about her convictions, huh? This job is clearly gonna fail, bro.
I'm not changing it now.
Bruh. That's so stupid!
Then I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, bro. Hello, Adami! Things happened in the truck.
Don't have any other suitable bodies.
Make it work, Kojiro.
I can't just add a fake arm on! What do you want from me? The venomous tone again.
What can I do?
Yeah.
Not going to roam the street and kill someone that looks like the Vic.
Yeah, bro!
Come up with something else then.
There's... Is he gonna use his own body?
Hell, chop your own arm off and attach it to the corpse. I don't care what you do.
She's insane.
But I need the body within the hour.
I guess it is Frankenstein time.
If you let me down,
Exactly, don't
I'll
tell him
never
that. He
leave
will do it. He will do it to be with her. He will do it.
Our relationship is tied to Corpse Girl's fate.
Damn.
If you let her down, you'll let me down.
I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna cut off his arm.
And I don't like being
Or he's
let
gonna
down.
find someone else and cut off their arm. My phone beeps twice as if to protest Noriko abruptly ending the call.
Fantastic.
She likes backing me into corners.
Sounds kinda hot.
What am I supposed to do now? It's clear that she doesn't really have any intention of being with me. She's using me,
That took you long enough.
dangling the promise of something I desire right in front of me. And yet, I need to have her. I need to prove to her that she should be with me. I lower my glasses and gently rub my brow with my fingers.
Shit.
Hello, Corvus.
I've got an idea. But I can't believe I'm about to do this. I slide my glasses back up and adjust them so they're comfortable once more. I fetch the mobile mortuary lift and angle it underneath the tray protruding from the open cold chamber. With a great deal of effort, I detach the tray from the chamber. It rests upon the top of the mortuary lift, allowing me to wheel the corpse across the morgue. After pushing it halfway across the open room, I let the wheels come to a stop directly underneath one of the ceiling's glaring fluorescent lights.
Oh no! Operating table.
With that done, I turn and rummage around in a cabinet. I sort through a number of tools until I find what I'm looking for.
Oh god, he's gonna do it! He's gonna cut off his arm!
Clutching the sterile implement in a shaking hand, I return to the corpse lying atop the steel tray.
Seriously well written for dramatic pacing, right? The writing in this game is why I love it so much. The writing is really well done. That and the acting combined to make such an amazing experience. I feel like it's a stream where I get to read creepypasta to you guys almost.
I roll up the sleeves in my coat.
It is a slow burn game though. Like the first few streams were a lot more slow. It's kind of been building in like this type of horror ever since. And slow burn horror is my favorite. I love it.
For Noriko.
Oh no. Bro is doing it. Bro is doing it.
Here goes.
But then he can't help her with future corpses. He can't lift corpses with one arm. Oh my god. He actually did it. He actually fucking did it. Holy shit. Holy shit. This man is insane. In order to date his psycho girlfriend, he will cut off his own arm and sew it to a dead body. Holy crap.
When the metal bone saw digs into the soft flesh on my arm, I have to grit my teeth to refrain from screaming. Aim for the blade so that it cuts away from my elbow. I need to leave that intact. The cutting process is pure agony. To prevent myself from passing out, I keep my breathing steady and try to focus on something simple. Something my brain can handle while aflame with pain. Begin to count. 1, 2, 3. Count the seconds that it takes for the jagged metal saw to reach bone.
He's actually sawing it back and forth.
15, 16. Still just flesh, muscle, and blood splurting down my cut. 20, 21. I think I reached sinew after 24 seconds, but it's hard to tell because there's a terrible numbness that is somehow worse than the original searing agony.
Oh my god, hold on. Sorry, I gotta pause it. Ugh. Blech. Blech.
My fingers are clutching the saw.
Oh, my finger.
My fingers clutching the saw begin to slip due to perspiration. It's getting harder to even hold the tool. After some 32-odd seconds, the saw hits bone.
And then he has to go through the bone. Ah! Oh, no, not sound effects. That's illegal. No. Trigger warning. Listen, I have a trigger warning on the screen. It's been there the whole stream, okay? This game, I keep saying multiple times, warning. Oh, Nicole Wagner.
I slide it back and forth, cutting into the dense matter with as much strength as my failing body can muster. Vomit and drool have soaked the front of my coat and begin to smear together with blood. It's forming a shallow pool at my feet, and the stench of the mixing liquids threatens to overwhelm my senses. Counting the seconds has become infinitely more difficult. 43, 44, 4, 30. Was it 21 seconds so far? No. It's been longer than that.
The raid came in right now. I would just apologize.
It's been a minute by now. I've been sawing into my arm for 4 minutes.
Imagine how painful that would be for a whole minute.
But the blade still hasn't cut through all of the bone.
It's part way through the bone. Ugh. So yucky. I fucking love this game. No sarcasm, I love this. This is the shit I live for. Gore is boring. Gore is boring alone, but when you have a scene like this where you built up to it, and it's like, it's not even the visuals that are bothering me. It's like psychologically the fact that they're describing what's going on. Like if they just showed his arm sawed off and moved on, that would do nothing. But this, oh, this gets me. This gets me.
I don't recall when I fell to my knees. I don't recall when I stood back up. I don't recall running my slimy fingers through my hair, or when flecks of blood splattered across my glasses, or when my bladder relieved itself. Ugh. I don't even recall why I'm doing this. Is it where she is go? Is it because I love her? No. Noriko. It's for Noriko. Actually, it's for Corpse Girl. I have to prove I'm worthy of her. I have to be loved by her. She's nothing else for me. Reach 7. 98. As my count reaches 99 seconds, my right arm falls to the wet tiled floor, flopping like a dead fish against the deck of a boat.
Oh, that was actually a really gross imagery.
Let out a groan of what can only be called relief after I slump in on myself, resting in the pool of foul liquid.
I like how they have the background just completely going bonkers because he's in so much pain. Like, he's probably not in his right mind right now. Apparently, he got through the bone. He did it. He cut off the whole arm.
My vision's blurred. Everything is ragged. The same part of my consciousness knows that I need to treat my wound. I need to apply a tourniquet or cauterize the damage. I'm just going to bleed out and die on the floor of my own morgue.
Talking about giving her a hand. He certainly gave her a hand.
One voice in my mind, the very same one that drove me to such an extreme measure, urges me to finish my work. Getting to my feet is a struggle. I try to push myself up off the ground using both arms, but of course, fall flat on my face when my right arm fails to react to my mental instructions. I think that the lenses in my glasses smashed against the tiles because my eyes seem to be bleeding now.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Second attempt at pushing off the ground is more successful. My left arm is somehow strong enough to hoist my barely responsive body. I sway and stagger around aimlessly before collecting myself enough to attempt to fish my severed arm off the ground. Luckily, I managed to grasp the blood and vomit-soaked wrist of my former limb by one good hand.
This is so cursed. What do you expect from this game? I never put trigger warnings. The fact that I put one, I think, says a lot.
I drag myself towards the mortuary lift that holds aloft the corpse. I need to attach my arm to it.
I feel like Shiki Miyoshino would like this game. I should share it with her.
I didn't think this through.
No, you didn't, Koji!
I don't really know how to attach a severed limb.
You don't! You don't! They're not like Play-Doh! You can't squish limbs into each other!
I bludgeon the corpse's stump with my useless arm, trying to find some point of connection that will magically fuse the limb to the corpse. It's hopeless. And as I madly flail the arm around, I can't help but laugh at the whole situation. Hold on. I can't help but laugh at the whole situation. Of course I can't attach my arm to this corpse.
Yeah, you should have thought of that before you cut it off. You can, but the hand has to be fresh and with a clean cut. Interesting.
The corpse is missing its left arm. Cut off my right.
No! It was pointless! The corpse is missing its left arm. He cut off his right arm. No! I actually did not expect that twist. I did not expect that twist. Holy shit. Holy shit. He did miscalculate this badly. I think it's because he was so desperate. Like, he was not anywhere sane when he did this. And he just didn't think it through. Holy crap!
I cut off my right arm.
Good one.
Hello, Crazy Feelings. He did. He cut off the wrong arm. Hello, Dark Wheel. Oh my god. Seriously, ever since the very first Corpse Factory stream I did, every stream I think this game can't get crazier, and it does. Every time time, it somehow manages to outdo the last stream. And the levels of Yabai are just off the fucking charts. Hello, Harushito.
I throw my useless detached arm behind me and rest my weary body against the mortuary lift. Accompanying my laughter is the laughter of somebody else nearby.
Hold on.
I have to listen really intently to confirm that I'm not just hallucinating. But I'm certain that somebody just walked into my line of vision, even if they're nothing more than a dark, blurred silhouette.
He's caught. He's caught red-handed. If nothing else, he's lost his job because of pure insanity right now.
Yo, bro.
No!
So hot.
No! No way! That's fucking Junpei! It's Junpei!
What'd you do? Cut off your own arm?
He's going to either kill Kojiro or make sure that Kojiro survives and then like kidnap him to torture. This is like the worst person. I think I'd rather the police come in than than fucking Junpei. I need to find other VTubers that play visual novels and send this. I know. Fuamoko talked about liking visual novels. I just this might be too gory. Never mind. Maybe I can get Shiki to play it, maybe Flayon to play it. Who else can I get to play this? I need to see everyone else's reactions to this. Everyone needs to play this.
I know the voice, but I can't place it right now.
You should play it, Nicole. You should stream it. Cause yeah, you have a VTuber model too, right? You should stream it.
It's not my voice, and it's not Noriko's voice.
Want me to take the pain away?
Okay, he's killing us. He's killing us. Yes, at this point, please just get rid of him. Oh my god, where's the game gonna go without Kojiro? I didn't expect him to die yet, unless we're really close to the end. Oh, don't worry. If I told anyone about the game, I would warn them. I feel like Shiki and Flayon could handle it because they both streamed like Umineko. So I feel like they're probably fine.
Yes. Please. I'd give anything to remove the pain. I can't voice my consent. My mouth is dry, my jaw locked in place.
Here. Nothing a little fire.
He's gonna burn down the morgue? And make it look like I died in an accident?
The figure comes closer. Smells foul. Like a dog that's bathed in gasoline.
Is he gonna light himself on fire too? Junpei does die, but he'll never get to date Noriko because they both die at the same time? Hello, Chaos Metroid.
A dog. The heavyset figure that I now assume is Junpei Matsumoto is crouched over me. The smell of gasoline intensifies as he pours some sort of cold liquid all over my clothes.
Pity I gotta light this place up.
Damn.
But you guys didn't get the hint when we stole all of your corpses. Well, you ain't gonna be nothing without your precious morgue.
I don't even think Junpei had put a hit through it. I think he just chose to kill him.
And Corpse Girl is gonna wither away without her right hand man. Right hand.
Okay, that was funny. Thank you for subscribing. That was actually really funny. I don't know what that says about my sense of humor, but I don't know what this says about my taste in games either, but it's fine. If any of you guys thought I was normal before this, I'm certain you don't now.
Get it, Gojimbo?
The way he deliberately mispronounces my name really bothers me. It bothers me so much the anger boiling inside me gives me the strength to open my mouth once more.
It's Kojiro.
Your dying words. It's Kojiro. And just dies.
Sure, bro.
Sure, bro. Bye.
Sleep tight.
Damn.
The dog lifts his body and disappears into oblivion beyond my sight.
We really got the bad end, huh?
The unmistakable sound of a match being struck should fill me with panic, but I feel strangely calm. Warm, glowing tendrils of flame flicker around the outskirts of my vision. Fire. The entire morgue is alight. The acrid smell of smoke quickly covers up the odor of gasoline. Fire. I lost my family to fire so many years ago.
Another tragic bat. This man has been through too much. This man had literally lost everything. I thought he was exaggerating. He literally lost everything. God damn it.
Maybe it's fitting that I should perish in the same way. Fire. I hate fire. I hate it and fear it. Fire. It's everywhere, surrounding me. A sickening stench of burning flame permeates my nostrils, and I realize that it's the smell of my severed arm being incinerated behind me. Fire.
God, I love this song right now.
I close my eyes. Really sleepy right now.
Did you have a good sleep, Kojiro?
Lost a lot of blood after all.
Sorry, Noriko. Sorry I loved you.
Okay, I don't even think Kojiro deserved that. I don't think even Kojiro deserved to go that way. That was fucked. We're on Act 3! Oh my god, there's another whole act. Wait, we get to play as Aoi now! Oh my god, we get to play as Aoi? Another time skip, 1 month later. Let's play a little bit more, just a little. He did not deserve that. So, now I get to play as Aoi, the cute maid girl. Okay, I think. So they each have their own arc. I feel like she's definitely the overarching villain then if we play as her now. She's the rival. I'm so mad! I really wish I could scream at him. I really want to scream. But he's one of my best customers. I just wish he would take the rules seriously.
I said no free refills.
She's that mad over the dude insisting for free refills, damn. This is us now. We're playing as the Aoi, which is Noriko's best friend, who she has a crush on that works in a maid cafe, and Junpei's girlfriend. The guy who just lit the morgue on fire, this is his girlfriend. The squeak of my voice surprises even me. Gosh, I've never yelled at a customer before. It feels so liberating. I feel free. The customer hangs his head. He looks as guilty as I feel on the inside. Oh gosh, I shouldn't have raised my voice at him. Stupid. I'm gonna get fired for this, I just know it.
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'll never ask again, I promise.
Make sure you don't.
I bet he liked it. I bet he liked it. When she told him off, he's like, oh, this is what I wanted all along. He didn't actually want the refill. That's it. Don't let him see you back down. Be firm, girl. Stand up for yourself. The customer scurries away, and I nearly faint from the adrenaline pounding through me. What a rush! I can't believe I didn't back down.
Deep breaths.
She's a girl boss. She's gonna run the cafe soon. She's ready. She's ready for... What is that show called again? Oh my god, I can't remember. Akima Maid Wars. She's ready. Would you go to this maid cafe? I don't think after Junpei was stabbed here, no. Not really. But I feel like I've calmed down. I fetch a cloth and begin to wipe down some tables. This place hasn't been too busy lately. I still shake when I think about the incident last month that drove away a lot of our customers. That
man. The tall, scary man with glasses and an evil face. He hurt my sweet little Junpei. Junpei is not sweet or little. He cornered him in this very cafe and stabbed his fingers with cutlery. What kind of sick freak does such a thing? I know there's something between those two. I can't ever forget the time that man left Junpei all bruised and broken on the ground outside his apartment. Wait, she might not know then. Because I feel like if she knew, she would know why Junpei was attacked. I hate that man! Well, he's dead, so... Ah! Who does he think... Wait! No, this is a month later. Okay. I was gonna say, this could have been Aoi putting in the hit for the man on the website. Who does he think he is, bullying my sweetheart? A pleasant little chime rings out from my pocket, and I recognize it as the notification I set to let me know when the cafe is closing.
Phew. Guess I better get going.
Luckily for me, I'm not on closing duty tonight. My coworkers will take care of all that. All I need to do is sign out of the employee app on my phone, and my full shift will automatically recorded. Then I'll get paid on time, just like usual.
Bye, everyone.
She's so cute, I love her. I was hoping we'd get to play as her. I was also tired.
Voicing Kojiro like this the whole stream was getting very exhausting.
I think I'm much more suited to voicing high-pitched bubbly girls and like shy girls. I think that's my stream.
Although lately, thanks to streaming, I feel like I've developed quite the ability to voice mommies.
I didn't used to be able to do that. If you look at some of my early streams when I voiced like mature characters, it's not as good. It's not as good! I learned thanks to streaming with you guys how to voice MILFs. It's great. I farewelled to the other girls and dug out the front door. As usual, my cute little honeybee is waiting for me outside.
Sup, baby doll?
He's like, sup, baby doll. This is why I wanted to like him. His hat says free Wi-Fi, and he has a weeb keychain. I wanted so bad for him to be besties, but I fucking hate this man. I fucking hate this man, even though I want to love him.
Junpei.
Now we have to watch them flirt. Blech, I don't like this route anymore. I took some mental damage too, don't worry. After knowing the things this man has done, I took a little bit of mental damage when he said that. Hello, Steve loves cows. I rush into his arms and give him a big snuggly cuddle.
I'm so happy to see you.
Of course, babe. I'm always here for you.
Worst boy!
How was your shift?
Not so bad.
Glad to hear it. Guess things really have changed around here.
I do feel like maybe he killed her stalker, though. Maybe he genuinely is looking out for Aoi. Except for that one time I'm so mad about.
Yep. It's so much better since the old manager left.
He did get rid of the old manager. Okay. Maybe I misunderstood the first time. Maybe they're actually kind of cute together. Except for the fact that, I mean, Noriko's a psychopath. Maybe we can come to like him. Maybe we just have to stop seeing things from Noriko and Kojiro's point of view, which is a little easier now that Kojiro's out of the way. But maybe we can learn to like him. She seems to really genuinely like him. Read about a goth girl who starts a business making a death site. Yeah!
Good. You come tell Junpei if anyone else gives you trouble, yeah?
Ew, you're referred. I don't mind it when some people refer to themselves in third person, but when he says it, it's disgusting.
I will.
Ew. That gives disgusting vibes, like you come tell daddy. It's ew! Ew! I nuzzle into his broad chest once more and I immediately feel safe and warm. The last person you should feel safe around.
Can I come back to your place?
Blech.
Yes.
No!
He holds my hand and leads me towards the train station. I'm so excited to be with him again.
Did he go away for a month or something? Ew. You get stabbed psychologically through the whole scene. Yeah, the most casualties so far the whole stream have been us. During this scene, bleh.
place is nice. Holy crap.
Would you like tea, my dear?
Blech. I don't want to play Awie's point of view anymore. I can't take this.
Whoa now, Sugar Plum, you've been people all day.
Ew.
You go kick your feet up and I'll
Okay, that's
do
actually
it.
really sweet. That's actually really sweet of him. I have very mixed feelings about Junpei. I keep alternating between Wade, best boy, and Wade, worst boy, and I don't know how to feel anymore. I feel like he's gaslighting me. I can't decide how I feel. This is so sweet, though.
Junpei is so thoughtful. Every word he says makes it clear how much he cares for me.
Thank you.
I heed his instruction and nestle myself comfortably into the sofa. As I wait for him to finish up in the kitchen, I scroll through my noise feed. I don't have that many friends on here, mainly just family members, but I still like to see what everyone is up to lately.
I wonder how Noriko's doing. I know, I'm wondering the same.
Plus, Junpei always shares funny memes and pics on his profile, so I love seeing those. After scrolling for a minute, I come across a status update from a friend I haven't heard from in a while.
I bet it's Noriko.
Noriko Kurosawa.
Called it!
Noriko Kurosawa, 2 hours ago.
Hey3, HEI3. I have no idea what that means.
What does that mean?
We'll find out.
Her entire post is short and meaningless. It just says HEI3. What on earth could she mean by that? When was the last time I talked to Noriko anyway? She used to call me all the time. I used to call her too.
Didn't we have a big argument? I think we talked and made up since then, but maybe not.
But somewhere along the line, we fell out of touch. After I introduced her to Junpei, I kind of got the feeling she was jealous.
She definitely was.
Jealous. Noriko always had feelings for me. Maybe being introduced to my boyfriend really hurt her. Oh, now I feel terrible.
Your tea, my love.
Your team, my love. Wait a second. Okay. Murder stuff aside, he's actually kind of peak boyfriend material because all these terrible nicknames, it's making me smile and laugh. So I kind of, it's so cringe that it's like, it's almost making me happy. I kind of like this. This is kind of good, actually.
Junpei sets down 2 teacups on the small coffee table in front of the sofa. Steam rises slowly from both cups. The sight and scent immediately relaxes me.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
She's doing the same thing. Bro, they're perfect for each other aside from the murder. It's a dichotomy between, hey, he seems like a good guy and we just saw him do arson. Okay, true. I mean, he has done many murders in this game. He has also done arson. He has also said bad things about her behind her back, I'm pretty sure, but maybe that's not necessarily true. I'm not sure. Maybe I was misreading into the situation because I wanted to hate him so hard.
Junpei scoots onto the sofa right next to me, and he leans his head on my shoulder. I raise a hand and run it through his hair as I continue scrolling through noise with my other hand. A post from a guy I went to school with, Shinya Fujikawa, grabs my attention.
It's 4 that has to do with death usually, because 4 can be pronounced as she. Which is shine. Yeah, she on 4, exactly.
Shinya with a capital S, Fujikawa. One step closer to solving the mystery of the deaths around Tokyo.
Oh yeah, Shinya and his dad are trying to figure out who Corpse Girl is and the human disposal service. Or removal service, I can't remember.
Oh, doesn't you're asking? Helping my father, Senior Detective Fujikawa, collect evidence from the crime scenes. Hello, Kyle Player.
It's like a dream come true. Thank you, Father! Wow, he's so excited. I love Shinya, he's so wholesome. Shinya is the only wholesome character in this whole game. If he's the imposter, I will rage quit. Interesting. I think Shinya always wanted to be a detective. It would fit. If Shinya's the imposter, that would be why nobody investigated the morgue. It would fit. Because his dad would make sure no one looked into it. It would fucking fit. Come to think of it, we were supposed to work together at Tamajin. Shinya lined up the job for me and I...
Who's this dude?
Junpei's gaze is fixated on Shinya's profile picture.
Oh,
I guess he would know Shinya though if that was the case. I tap on his pic and load his full profile.
We went to school together.
I scan through his profile and read some more of his recent posts. Shinya Fujikawa 2 days ago. My father, Senior Detective Fujikawa, has enlisted me to help with his top secret investigation. Can't divulge any further information. My lips are sealed. Top secret, he says as he says he's in on it. I think it was top secret. You should say nothing. Oh no, he's gonna get jealous. He's gonna kill Shinya! No. So happy that I managed to get a lead on this case. I submitted some information to the detective in charge of the serial murders around Tokyo, Senior Detective Fujikawa, who just happens to also be my father. He keeps bragging about it. And he said I can join the investigation team as a probationary member.
This guy has a real father complex.
He kinda does.
Maybe.
No one tells you what to expect when you experience heartbreak. No! He broke up with Tomoe! No! My OTP! No! I feel like maybe Tomoe broke up with him because of all the bad things she did. And she just maybe couldn't stand being around someone so wholesome anymore. No one tells you how hollow and empty you'll feel. It's important to throw yourself into your work. I will do so.
Heartbreak? Something about this dude tells me he's never had a girlfriend in his life.
He had Tomoe, the best girlfriend ever. Now my heart is so sad.
Huh. I wonder...
Farewell, my love. I'm sorry I couldn't be the man you wanted me to be. No! To Tomoe Watanabe, my soulmate, my other half, my one and everything broke. Couldn't even break up properly. Just so broken. Ignore my stomach. Please forgive me, all in caps. No.
Jeez.
I hate this. I hate this plot twist. I did not see that coming.
Wow. He really likes to share everything, doesn't he?
A little too much. If I was Tomoe, I'd be mortified.
I swear, he never used to be this dramatic.
It is. It's more agonizing than Kojiro cutting his arm off. This is more painful. Junpei yawns and puts his arm around me. A classic move. He's so sweet and romantic. I put my phone down and snuggle into his body. He's like a big, soft teddy bear.
I should get going.
That sound comfy though. Go commit murders.
Really? Do you have to go?
She's like, why don't you stay tonight, bro?
Yeah, sorry, babe. I gotta check in on Mom tonight.
I feel like that's a lie. I'm calling it. That's a lie.
Oh, okay.
It's a lie. That's bullshit.
You'll be okay, right?
Is Mom is when he checks on the murders. Murders on murders. Yes, Mom. The thought of being alone forms a pit in my stomach.
Don't worry. I'll help you out before I leave.
Thank you.
Help out, maybe. Maybe she is the killing person. Wait, what are we helping? What are we helping? Junpei takes one last sip of his tea and gets to his feet.
I'll check the usual stuff.
Is this the reveal I've been waiting for? Is this the reveal I've been waiting for and called so long ago? Is this it? Is this it?
Yes, please.
Is this it? Is this it? He walks behind the sofa and ruffles my hair with his rough hand. The bandages wrapped around his fingers feel coarse against my scalp. As he wanders around my small apartment, he calls out to me.
oven and stovetop
Fuck.
are both switched off. The kitchen tap is off, no drips.
He moves into the bathroom, and his voice echoes against the tiled wall.
Tap is off in here too. And the shower is off.
Can't she do that herself?
Finally, he moves to the front door.
I'll lock this door properly when I walk out.
Damn it.
Damn it. They wrote it that way on purpose to get me thinking.
You just have to put the deadbolt in place, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Anytime, sugar. I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Love.
So cringe.
With that, Junpei walks out the door and closes it behind him.
Hello, Astrophel.
They quickly dash from the sofa to the door and slide the deadbolt into place. All done. The door is locked. The door is locked. The door is locked.
She has problems with stalkers, right? So that's why having him there is more comfortable for her. And that's why she's so scared being alone.
I take a deep breath and tiptoe back to the sofa, then collapse onto it. Junpei is so good to me. He truly helps me out.
Why does the music sound so frightening then? Hello, Milker Gamer.
When I'm alone, I find it so hard to be sure that everything is in order. I can't sleep or leave the apartment if there's a possibility that I've left a tap running or an appliance switched on. I can't relax if I think the door might be unlocked. I have to check things again and again until there's no shadow of a doubt that things are the way they should be. I don't remember when this obsessive-compulsive behavior first started, but I've been battling it for as long as I can recall. At the very least, when Junpei's here, he checks everything for me. He's so good to me. It saves me so much time. It stops me from having to stand in my front of my kitchen sink for 5 minutes, constantly checking and double-checking if the tap is running. Logically, I know it's easy to see if the water is flowing from the faucet. You can see it, you can hear it, and you can feel it if you slip your hand underneath the flow. Hello, fir tree! But logic rarely applies when I find myself second-guessing my own senses. I can glance at the faucet, tell myself that it's been turned off properly. It's not dripping. But when I turn away, what if I'm wrong? What if it's actually still running? Is this actually what OCD is like? Oh my god. I can't even imagine actually dealing with this. If this is how bad it actually is. I can see why it's so detrimental to people's well-being then. This sounds like hell! I feel like my mind is betraying me. I feel like I can't trust anything I see or hear. When in doubt, it should be a simple matter of just quickly checking one more time. But the more I check, the less certain I become. And it's not just the faucet I have trouble dealing with. It's nearly everything. I unplug appliances from the power sockets to make sure they're definitely not still running. Okay, I'm guilty of doing that sometimes. In my defense, I didn't used to be like this though. For me, I've actually left something running and it didn't cause a fire, but it caused a lot of smoke at one point. And ever since, I'll turn even certain breakers off. I'll leave the fridge on, but like other things, I'll make sure there's no possibility they can be turned on. Cause not a lot of times, I just don't leave any possibility. I flick the light switches on and off 20 times in a row to ensure I haven't left a bulb on when I leave the room. I open and close doors repetitively, and locks are the worst. I have to examine them from every possible angle to convince myself that no one can possibly break in. My condition is completely and utterly fucked up. Struggling against it has caused other horrible afflictions to evolve inside of me. Anxiety, depression, self-hatred. I didn't expect there to be like an actual... If that's how it really is, I didn't expect this game to have like good representation of OCD. That's a surprise. Obviously, this would be a very severe case though. Like, not everyone has it like this. I can't imagine. I just feel like I can't do anything without the shadow of my compulsive behaviors looming over me and controlling me. Yeah, it'll be very extreme, don't get me wrong. But the thing is, I feel like it's often portrayed on the other end. This is how I can explain it. How I often see it portrayed
is basically someone being like, oh, I have to check the stove again. And someone's like, dude, you're stupid. And they're like, I know I'm stupid, but I have to check in case. Or like portrayed talking down to them in a way that's like completely terrible. Because it's not like people can help it, right? It's often portrayed in a way that it's seen as the person's problem. Like, it is their problem, but not in that way. Like, you can get medication or you can learn strategies around it, but you can't just turn it off. You can't just turn it off. It goes the same for any mental health issue. You can't just turn it off. And I like how this is describing how, on obviously the very, very extreme end, that's not how it works. So, like, it's not just saying like, yo, maybe you should just stop worrying and then the person's magically fixed. I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that. So I feel like it's much better when they portray it as something that like can't be helped. They're portraying it in a way that she does not like. Obviously she's doing what she can. I don't know if there might be medication or therapy that could help her even more, but it's not making fun of her for it. And I appreciate that. Anxiety never turns off. Some days are good, some are not. Astrophel, same bro, same bro. Not to go on like a quick tangent, but I've mentioned a lot of times on stream. You guys always wonder, how do you have so much energy? It's pure adrenaline anxiety. Like when I turn live, my heart goes so fast because I'm scared to death. But I channel that anxiety into energy, and it kind of has almost made it a superpower for me. But it's still there. Like I'm still anxious, bro. I'm still anxious, bro. So tonight, like many other nights, I decide to sleep right where I am, here, on the sofa. Getting up and going to my bedroom is too much effort. Sleeping where I am is just much, much easier. I begin to drift off, my face planted against the sofa cushion, my legs draped over the armrest. At least she got a good sleep, maybe. Sounds like maybe a bad sleep. This might be a good spot to leave off, actually. Because if we start a new scene, we don't know how long it's going to go. And I would like to have an hour break between my streams so that I have enough time to go and like properly cook some food to eat. Because I ran out of food to eat. You guys know me, I ate a whole meal during this stream. My stomach's still growling. I need more food. So, wow. Today was an adventure. Today, did not expect Kojiro to cut his arm off. That was a trip. We had the maid cafe earlier. We left it. You know, sometimes when I finish streaming this game, I'm just left at a loss for words. And this is kind of one of those moments. I'm a little bit, I don't even know what to say. I'm just, yeah, that was a lot of, it was a lot, yeah. This stream was only 2 hours and 45 minutes. All of this happened in 2 hours and 45 minutes. Corpse Factory streams go so fucking fast. And they feel like, they go so fast, but they feel like they were so long at the end, even though they were very short. I feel very satisfied, like we got through so much. I feel like visual novel streams are not going to be the same after this one, because it's going to be really hard to live up to this. Hello, Scotty, no? Oh, but yeah. That was... Wow. That escalated quickly and kept escalating. We had everything from arms cut off to arson to OCD today. Wow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna raid my waiting room for Final Fantasy. We're not raiding someone else. I'm raiding myself because I'm streaming again in an hour. We'll raid someone else after that stream, so don't worry. But when I'm only streaming like an hour later, I like to raid myself so that you guys can be sent to my waiting room, and then you know where to find me. Yeah, I forgot about that. Hidden dead girlfriends in the closet. Today was... Wow. Are we gonna raid someone cute? Yeah, myself. I'm very cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have mild and it's still maddening? I can imagine. Anxiety is already very maddening. That's why it's a mental health condition, right? Mental health conditions are always, they always suck. They always suck. And I'm really glad there's not as much stigma as there used to be. People talk about like, yeah, I have depression, yeah, I have anxiety, I'm proud. Not proud to deal with it, but proud to admit publicly and stuff like that. It's not a time where it's very stigmatized. There's still situations where it's stigmatized. Workplaces or social situations or on the internet, you know, people are assholes on the internet sometimes. But I'm very happy that we live in a time where, in general, more people are comfortable talking about it openly, because I feel like that's the best way to, for me at least, to cope with it. Just knowing that there's other people who deal with similar and being open about it instead of shame. It makes a big difference for me. Hello, Marv! With that being said, I'm gonna set up the raid to myself. Hold on, we're gonna lose the music. If you haven't, or if you're new here, oh shit, I didn't pin my merch. Here's my merch if you want to check it out. I have lots of merch available with my beautiful face on it. Here's a link to my Twitter if you want to check out what I do in between streams, and my Discord if you want to hang out. I sometimes chat there in between streams. My music if you want to hear any more of my song covers. My store, Play Asia. If you buy anything from my links, you get a free sticker, and you also help support the streams if it's direct from this link. And my Twitch, because I do on occasion still stream on Twitch. That being said, I'm gonna go raid my waiting room and then go cook some dumplings and maybe some multi. I can't wait to do more Final Fantasy. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. Our first stream back to Corpse Factory did not disappoint. I feel very satisfied after that stream. Visual novel streams are always my favorite, and this one felt particularly satisfying with so many things going on. So I'm gonna send you guys to the waiting room. I'll see you guys in an hour. Bye bye. I'm gonna wait. Keep an eye on chat. No, I don't think I'll send you guys anywhere in the meantime. I will see you guys in an hour. Let me set it up. Hold on. I'm also gonna save. I haven't saved in a long time in the game. I didn't save at all today, actually. Okay. Ashifel, thank you for the follow! We saved, don't worry. You're very immersed despite lacking context. The writing really draws you in. The writing in this game is so vivid. This is what I like in a horror game. I like horror games that are writing heavy instead of gore heavy, because I much prefer to imagine this kind of stuff for myself, you know? I don't want it to spoon feed me the imagery. I want to imagine for myself. To me, that's way more frightening. So I very much enjoy these kind of games. Alright, we're gonna send you guys to my waiting room. I'll see you guys for some Final Fantasy